So I've entered my course competencies and now ready to enter my learning objectives. In WIDS, you can see I'm already at the course competencies section. So I've clicked course competencies in blue and then clicked course competencies beneath that. So I can see my course competencies and they're all ready. I'm going to next go to, you can see these three tabs. There's performance standards and then learning objectives. Well, you guessed it, we're going to click learning objectives and then we need to click edit. So in the upper right, I'll click edit and now we can add our learning objectives. Now this works very similar to how the competencies were entered, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with it. So I'll click add learning objective. And again, I can check my verbs, I can enter them. So my first one is going to be identify. I'll click search. Now you always want the verbs in the learning objectives to be at a lower level than the competencies. Identify is a good verb to use in a learning objective. I can apply my verb and then finish typing the rest of this learning objective. I've finished entering it. I'll click Save. So that's one way to enter your learning objectives. The other way is to import them from text. So I'll click Import Learning Objectives from text. And now I will cut and paste my list. Again, I'll click Process Text. And then I can select the items that I'd like to add. You may need to go in and edit these if you have bullet points or numbers. You may want to strip those out before you enter them. If you want to, you can go back in and check the level of each verb. And again, we're looking for that level that is lower than the competencies. So I have entered all of my learning objectives for this competency. I am going to click Save. And make sure you save it frequently. If you forget to click Save, you could lose some of your work. I'm going to look at another competency. So I'll click that competency. And now I can add learning objectives for that one. So I'm going to find those competencies that are learning objectives. And again, I'm going to do this pretty quickly by importing them. Again, I'll click Process Text. I'll select all of them, add selected items. And again, you want to be aware of the levels of each of these. I'll click Save. And you're going to want to go through this for each of your competencies. And when you're done, you'll click Save and Close. So we've finished our learning objectives. Yay!